Today we're going to see the Cincinnati Sabers head up against the Tacoma Eagles. Now, guys, we've seen this matchup before, and Cincinnati won that matchup, in fact. A very inefficient game from 3. We'll see if this can fall in the same track. Obviously, for Tacoma's team, Christopher Brown had a great game. 23 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 56% from the field, and 43% from 3. But obviously, it wasn't enough, as now they've fallen to 0-2. But they get another chance. We'll see if they can beat the Cincinnati team this time. Guys, shockingly enough, the main guy on this team doesn't look like Benny Meyer nor Umar Abdullahi. It looks like a guy on the bench known as the 6-man. Brandon Schultz. He has been incredible this season so far. 21 points and 3 assists so far. We'll see if he can keep up the great performances tonight. Let's start the talk. Okay, guys. Hello everyone, as we're going to see the Cincinnati Sabers go against the Tacoma Eagles. As you can see, we have all these stats per game. Christopher Brown averaging 19.5 points and Benny Meyer averaging 13.5 points. We'll see how the guard battle will go. As Tacoma wins the tip-off, Christopher Brown has the ball, kicks it over to Goodman. Goodman, hook shot, will fall for Jimmy Goodman. To start the game off, pretty good shot there from Jimmy Goodman. As Benny Meyer has the ball for Cincinnati, kicks it over to Eric Mantha. Great layup there. Great back down, but it just didn't go that time. Jimmy Goodman has the ball for Tacoma. Trying to find someone open. Gets a screen. Heading to the rack. Oh, no, never mind. Stays at the top of the key, in fact. Trying to find his shot. What will he do? Step back. Kick it over to Christopher Brown from 3. Had a great 3-point game last time against this team. Don't see why you would run away from that method from 3 with Christopher Brown. Great shot there. Good shot from Stephen Bauer as he gets the first 2 points for Cincinnati. 5-2 now. Christopher Brown over to Smith. Smith from 3. No good. Rebound by Umar Abdullahi over to Benny Meyer. Benny Meyer has the ball with about 5 minutes remaining. Abdullahi from 3. No good. Rebound by Rich T. Kicks it over to Christopher Brown. Christopher Brown has the ball for Tacoma. Trying to find a shot. Kicks it over to Jimmy Goodman. Jimmy Goodman, same as last time, and it goes in. Same as last time. Wow. Tacoma's started off this game very hot so far. 7-2 now, with 4.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Benny Meyer has the ball. Kicks it over to Bauer. Bauer hits it. He has 4 of his team's 4 points now. Guys, Christopher Brown has the ball for Tacoma. Trying to find someone open off of the screen. And Smith from 3. Gets it to go this time. There goes his first 2 points of the night. Emerson Smith, he should have a pretty good game so far if he can find shots like that. Guys, 10-4 now. Benny Meyer kicks it out to Craig Russell from 3. No good. A little too much power into that one. Rich T with the rebound. Bring it up for Tacoma. Trying to find his shot. Looking for someone open. Looks like another double screen play. Missed shot. A little too much power off the side of the iron that time. Abdullahi back to Benny Meyer. A very risky pass. He's lucky that Benny Meyer didn't move from the spot he passed it from, or else that would have been a turnover. Benny Meyer over to Craig Russell. Same shot. Again, a little too much power on that 3 that time. You've got to really slow down and find a better shot than that. As Rich T is going to kick it over to Smith. From 3, he's open. It goes for him again. He has 6 now. Incredible. 13-4 now. Cincinnati with a slow start. Great dunk from Abdullahi and great court vision there from Benny Meyer to find him open at the logo. All the way down to paint. Great job there from both teammates. Christopher Brown, midi. High arcing midi, in fact, but it won't fall though. Good job from Cincinnati to get a stop there. Benny Meyer gets the screen. Heading to the rack. Oh no, steps back. Kicks it over to Craig Russell from 3 again. Guys, again, a little too much power. Honestly, Cincinnati's got to slow down on these 3s because they've chucked up plenty of them, but they've only made 2. Gotta slow down, man. Jimmy Goodman trying to find a shot in the paint. Floater. Won't fall. It was a good shot, though. 2.5 minutes to go, 13-6. Benny Meyer has the ball for Cincinnati. Hits the screen, heading to the rack, double teamed. Hook shot, will not go. Rebound Jimmy Goodman. Heading up the court, gets past one man, but then slows down to set up a play. He gets his screen, heading to the rack, trying to find his shot. Back down, what a dunk from Jimmy Goodman! Man, timeout Cincinnati, I would call timeout too. What a dunk. And guys, the man that has been a star for Cincinnati all season long so far, Brandon Schultz, is now in the game. Eric Mantha, great back down, great shot. It goes in for him too. Brandon, great job setting up his teammate to get an easy shot like that. 15-8 now. Ivan Novick has the ball for Tacoma, gets a screen from Jimmy Goodman. Heading to the rack, double teamed. Oh, what a back down. And what a shot from Ivan Novick. Brandon Schultz just was not strong enough that time. Brandon, 3. Answers right back immediately. What a shot. That right there was a statement. I feel like now that Cincinnati's like, okay, Tacoma's doing really well so far. We got to really lock in. Sahin scores again. Brandon, once more, was not strong enough. I feel like Cincinnati's really got to lock in. It's 19-11. They're down 8. They've been getting bullied in the paint all game and have been letting players hit threes like it's nothing. You've got to slow them down. Benny Meyer guarding Taylor. Gets a screen. Benny gets lost on that screen as Taylor's being double teamed but kicks it out to Ivan Novick. Ivan Novick step back over to Taylor. Taylor shot. What a mid-range shot. Cody Taylor just had way too much space that time to shoot that. 21-11 now. They're down 10 Cincinnati trying to find a shot. Benny Meyer, corner 3. There we go. Benny Meyer, his first few points of the game. 21-14 with less than a minute to go. Emerson Smith is on fire right now. He's heading to the rack. Gets the screen. Great shot from Emerson Smith. Has 8 now. Incredible first quarter performance so far. Brandon over to Benny. Benny fadeaway won't go. Not a very smart shot. Probably should have kicked it out to find a better shot that time, as Ivan Novick has the ball for Tacoma with less than 30 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Ivan Novick heading to the rack. What a dunk! Guys, it looked like, once again, Brandon was not strong enough as he just gets pushed off to the side and lets an easy dunk happen. Brandon shoots another one. Oh my goodness. How can you even guard that? Brandon uses the crossover to get separation and then hits an easy 3 as Cincinnati once again lets Tacoma score once more as Zoran Popovic gets his first 2 points of the night. He has 2. Brandon at the buzzer. No good. He has 6 today. Brandon 6 points, 1 assist, while Emerson has 8 points, 2 threes, and 2 assists. Guys, if you look at all metrics and statistics so far, team or individual, you can tell that Tacoma is destroying Cincinnati right now. Missed shot there, but they get an offensive run, and great quick shot from Brandon. Probably should have slowed down a little bit as he misses there. And Christopher shoots it even quicker. He misses that time. Brandon has the ball for Cincinnati. Kicks it over to Craig Russell. He can't hit it again. He's been ice cold today. Multiple missed threes. And there goes a missed mid-range shot there that could have went in. Shot won't go for Tacoma once more again as well. No score yet. 27-17 still. And looks like a double screenplay. Let's see who gets open. It looks like Dottie did, but he won't shoot. He kicks it over to Brandon instead, who will make the three-pointer once again. 3 for 5 from deep. 9 points for him now. And Christopher can't answer back. Great stop from Brandon Schultz there on him. 27-20. Brandon gets past his defender lay. It will fall. 11 for him now. He's like one of the best one-on-one players I've seen in this league. He's incredible on offense. What a block from Craig Russell there. We've seen that kind of defensive stifling from him before in this game, in this season so far. Pavlovic, great hook shot. It won't fall, though. Good rebound from Cody Taylor. 4.5 minutes to go. Cody Taylor trying to find someone open. Kicks it over to Sahin. Sahin kicks it over to Popovic. Over to Christopher Brown. What separation on the crossover. And then he hits a 3 immediately after that. 6 for Christopher now. Brandon trying to find his shot. Shoots a 3 instantly. It goes in again. 14. 4 for 6 from 3 in the first half. Man, this is some absolutely incredible scoring I've seen so far from both teams. Cody Taylor, what a dunk. 32-25. I can say this for a fact. I did not see this type of scoring in the first game for these two teams at all. Not this type of scoring. This is absolutely incredible. Guys, both benches are in now. We'll see what they can do. Doughty. Good back down. Good layup on Jimmy Goodman. Jimmy just was not quite strong enough that time to get a block. And guys, Cody Taylor has the ball. Ooh, almost crossed up Brandon there. And good shot. It won't fall though. Rimmed out on him. Bauer has the ball for Cincinnati. They're down 5. Kicks it over to Doughty. Doughty can't get blocked. Man, I don't know what is going on, but he hits it again on Jimmy Goodman. Jimmy Goodman's got to lock in on defense or else they're going to lose this lead. Shot will fall for Cody Taylor. Another tough mid-range shot from him again. 6 points for him, 2 assists. Bernard has the ball, gets the screen, heading to the rack. They're down 5, 29-34, but he is fearless. Hits it as they're down 3 now. Christopher Brown being guarded. Kicks it over to Sahin. Sahin being tightly guarded. Hook shot will fall for him anyway. Guys, I feel like Tacoma has really done an extremely well job hitting the tough shots, guarded tightly. A lot of the 50-50 shots have gone their way, I'll say that. And guys, very risky shot there from Schultz. As lay-in will go for Christopher Brown. He has 8 now. Bernard has the ball for Cincinnati. They're down 7. Over to Doughty. Doughty, another lay-in goes for him. He has 6. 3 for 4 from the field. Guys, Jimmy Goodman is subbed out for Rich T now. A couple substitutions made for both teams. 38-33. 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Schmidt, 3. No good. And guys, Cincinnati stops the offensive rebound from happening as great ball movement from Cincinnati to find Guy David down the court for an easy lay-in there. Got past his man as he fell asleep on the cut. As Ivanovic will answer right back, but instead of cutting, he'll just strengthen himself through there and hit an easy layup there. Bernard kicks it over to David. David, mid-range shot, high-arcing mid-range, and it'll go in again. I've seen that almost 1,000 times this season. The high-arcing mid-range shot, I don't know what it is about it, but I've seen it so much, and it's gone in a lot, but it also hasn't gone in a lot. As what a 3 from Emerson Smith. He has 11 now in this first half. 43-37. Bernard gets a screen. He's heading to the rack. Lay. Yes! 43-39. What a tough layup from Claude Bernard there. As it is 43-39. Very close game with less than a minute to go in this first half. This crowd's getting louder. What a 3 from Emerson Smith. He has 14 on 4 for 6 from 3 of his own. Guys, one guy that's been very quiet so far is Brandon. Another missed shot there. He's been quiet at the end of this first half. I don't know what it is, but just has what a bucket there from Jones. Man, what a cut there. You just can't fall asleep on that. Cincinnati, I feel like, was getting close to making the comeback, but mistakes like that there have stopped them from making the full comeback. Abdullahi and Russell are now in for Cincinnati after the disappointing missed dunk there. Emerson Smith, 3 again. Oh my goodness. 17 on 5 for 7 from 3. 51-39. Someone's got to stop this guy. 3. Umar Abdullahi can't stop him, but he does answer right back though. Guys, 10 seconds left in this first half. What will happen on this last possession or possible last possession? Emerson Smith from 3. No! Rebound by Cincinnati. Bernard. Shot. No good. That is the end of the first half. I think it's pretty obvious that both teams are pretty efficient, but it's obvious that one team is more efficient than the other, and that is Tacoma. I want you guys to look at these team stats. For Tacoma, 67% from the field, 50% from 3 on 14 attempts, 13 rebounds, 14 assists, no turnovers, no steals, no blocks, no offensive rebounds, but they're winning by 9. While Cincinnati, they're doing pretty well. 51% from the field, 40% from 3, 12 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound, 10 assists, 0 steals, 1 block, 0 turnovers. Both teams, incredibly enough, have 0 turnovers right now. I don't know how that's possible, but man, that is something. Guys, Benny Meyer has the ball for Cincinnati to start off the second half. He misses a layup. Too strong off the backboard that time. It looked like he was looking for a foul, but they didn't call it that time. Emerson Smith being guarded by Abdullahi. Kicks it out to Christopher Brown. Back to Emerson Smith. Step back 3. That's way off. As Richie just out-muscles them all. Gets the offensive rebound, but misses the go-ahead bucket there. He was wide open there. I guess he got a little nervous. Cincinnati has the ball, and Craig Russell looked like he was looking for a foul too, but they didn't call it, as he misses that shot as well. Christopher Brown finds Jimmy Goodman wide open, 11. They're up 11 now. Jimmy Goodman has 8, 53-42. Benny Meyer kicks it over to Mantha. Mantha, hook shot. I don't know what that hook shot looked like from here, but, I mean, it went in though. Christopher Brown has the ball for Tacoma. They're up 9, trying to get this lead back up to a double digits. And high arcing 3. It looked like they're from Sean Jones, but it didn't go in there. Benny Meyer shoots it quickly. It doesn't go in. A little too much power that time. Rimmed out on him. Guys, Christopher Brown kicks it over to Rich T. Trying to find his shot, and it will go. They're down 11. I mean, they're up 11 now. Glenn Richie, great shot there from him. Over to Mantha. Mantha trying to find his shot. Hook shot. Will fall again for him. He has 6. Guys, Christopher Brown, 55-46 right now. They're up 9. Let's see what he does. Midi. High arcing midi again. No good. Benny Meyer, good save there on the rebound. And guys, Benny Meyer looks like he's going to get a screen from Eric Mantha. Heading to the rack. And the lay will go in. No misses this time. He has 5, 3, and 3 now. Benny Meyer, not really known as a scoring guard, but more of a traditional point guard. Guys, Eric Mantha is going to pass it in to Benny Meyer. Benny Meyer trying to find a shot. Kicks it over to Craig Russell. Craig Russell trying to find a shot on Sean Jones. Shot will not fall. Emerson Smith with the rebound, bringing it up for Tacoma. And guys, it seems like, I don't know what it is, but this third quarter has been much slower in terms of scoring. Shot will go again from Christopher Brown. He has 11. He has been hot this game. Great game so far. Benny Meyer gets a screen, trying to find his shot. Step back, fade away. It looked like he was looking for somebody on that step back, but no one got open, so he has to shoot it. Rich T gets a screen, heading to the rack, and he will hit the midi at the free throw line there. And Benny Meyer has the ball, shoots a 3 quickly, no good. It seems like Benny Meyer has been shooting at a desperation right now, but right now it just looks like he's shooting his team out of the game right now. Good stop from Craig Russell there, but you've got to slow down and find a better shot on offense. Or, you could just sub in your best player right now, in my opinion, which is Brandon Schultz. Because how do you miss both of those 3? You got the offensive rebound, but then you missed the wide open 3 again. You just can't let that happen, man. Shot again will not fall for Tacoma. 60-48 right now in this third quarter. Late. 2 minutes to go. Eric Mantha over to Abdullahi. Abdullahi trying to get this lead down to 10. Finally. He has 7 now. And that's Christopher Brown over to Emerson Smith. Emerson Smith trying to find a shot. Kicks it over to Goodman. Goodman, higher committee. Will not fall. Rebound by Cincinnati. Timeout, Cincinnati. And guys, like I said, they finally sub in Brandon Schultz. Let's see what he can do to help this team possibly win this game. Guys, kick over to Eric Mantha. Lay-in will fall. See, that was just some great ball movement there. He finds his teammate open instantly, and he gets an easy layup. That is a great way to set your teammate. He gambles on that pass there, but he stays on his man there. Great defense as Cincinnati gets another stop. Brandon has the ball, bringing it up for Cincinnati. Over to Craig Russell on Jimmy Goodman. Fade away. Won't go. Bad shot. Probably should have passed it back, but we'll see what they can do to get a stop as the lead is down to single digits. Goodman brings it back up to double digits as 60 seconds are remaining. Jimmy Goodman, 10 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. And Craig Russell has the ball for Cincinnati, trying to find his shot. Probably needs to pass it. This is not going to be a very smart shot. And he doesn't. He shoots it, and it won't go in. 40 seconds remaining now. Dixon, bad pass, stolen by Brandon. Abdullah, he has the ball for Cincinnati, trying to find his shot. Gets a screen, but it doesn't really work that much. Shoots it. Shot won't fall. Timeout, Tacoma. And guys, Tacoma heading back out there with a whole new lineup. We'll see how this goes in the last 30 seconds of this this third quarter. Sonny has the ball for Tacoma. Free throw? No, floater. It won't fall that time. And Craig Russell over to Benny Meyer. Step back over to Bernard from 3. Nope. Jimmy Goodman. Full court shot. It doesn't go in. And guys, we are here tonight to see, finally, the last quarter of this game. And like I said, that third quarter was rough for both teams in efficiency and scoring. 11 points for Tacoma and just 10 from Cincinnati. We'll see if they can fix that this fourth quarter. As an easy, instant bucket there from Cody Taylor. He has 8 points and 3 rebounds. Has been affecting this game in the best ways possible for Tacoma ever since he got subbed in. And Cincinnati still can't get the offensive run there, even after the teammate that went for the ball went to try and save it. Shot, no good, but Pope Vic with the rebound, kicks it over to Sonny. Sonny, trying to find his shot. He will step back, kick it over to Taylor. Moving three-pointer, but it doesn't matter. 11 for him now. 67-52 now. Guys, Bauer over to Dottie. Dottie lay-in will fall. They're down 13, but Cincinnati's got to get the stops in order to win this game, and they have not been able to do that so far. Popovic trying to find his shot. Kicks it out to Jimmy Goodman. Jimmy Goodman. Lay-in will fall. 69-54. He has 12 now with 5 rebounds and 1 block. And guys, Benny Meyer won't fall. Won't fall from that time. Sonny has the ball for Tacoma. Trying to find his shot. Kicks it out to Sahin. Sahin. His shot. No, he doesn't shoot it. Instead, Cody Taylor does again from 3. 72-54. Guys, Cincinnati has had a rough showing in the last 2 quarters, including this one. Last quarter was a rough showing. This one has been a rough showing so far. Down 18. Another shot from Sahin. Missed there pretty badly, but you just got to get more stops like that and actually score on your offensive possession, because you can't just keep letting Benny Meyer shoot you out of this game. Pass the ball to someone else. I mean, this is just rough. Popovic has the ball. Kicks it out to Cody Taylor. Another three-pointer. He has 17 on 3 for 4 from 3. Guys, Tacoma has made plenty of three-pointers. Benny Meyer finally passes the ball to teammate. There, right there. Now they're only down 19 now. He has 10. Guys, that is what happens whenever you pass the ball to an open guy. You get an easy bucket. You can't just keep shooting your team out of this game. I understand that you're desperate to get the dub, but whenever your shot isn't going, pass it to someone else. Pass it to your teammate, man. Sam Bauer has the ball. Layup will go for Stephen Bauer there. And guys, Sonny has the ball. Set back over to Popovic. Popovic hits the layup as they are up 19 once again. Brandon, Abdullahi, and Mantha are all in as Jones and Richie are in for Tacoma. Let's see what Brandon can do to at least cut this lead down some more. I don't know if they're going to win this one. I highly doubt it, as if your teammate is shooting shots like that, you're not winning the game. That was just a bad shot there from Abdullahi. It was so quick that the play had no chance to develop. Cody Taylor has the ball for Tacoma. Shot. It's going to fall again. 19 for Cody Taylor. This guy's been killing Cincinnati ever since he got subbed in. Brandon trying to find his shot on Sonny. He's looking mid-range shot. Shoots the same shot, but it doesn't go in that time for him. Sonny has the ball, kicks over to Taylor. Taylor midi shows him how it's done. No, it doesn't actually. Misses that time. Just barely though. Mantha, what a slam! Man, even when the game's over, you still gotta show some hustle and some strength there in the paint, and he did that time. And guys, just like that, Benny Meyer's right back in the game as Jimmy Goodman scores once more. They're up 21. Jimmy has 14, and Cincinnati hasn't been able to stop him all game. Stephen Bauer kicks it over to Benny Meyer from 3. No good again. Guys, that time he wasn't trying to shoot his team out of the game. That time he actually, shot a shot that was within the play. Great block there from Cincinnati that time. It's still Tacoma ball, though. Like I said, though, that was a good shot. I felt like that was within the play. It just didn't go in for him that time. Good stop there from Cincinnati once more. As is 81-60. Screen. He's heading to the rack. Lay. Will not fall. Yeah, this game's been rough for Cincinnati fans to watch. This has not been their game today. Yeah, this is a pretty rough showing, I must say, at home. 81-60 right now. Make that 83-60. Kyle Sonny scores for Tacoma. Stephen Bauer on Jimmy Goodman right now. Trying to find his shot. Kicks it over to Benny Meyer. Shot again. Won't go. Man, Benny Meyer has been ice cold today. Started off the game pretty well. Being his normal passive self. But yeah, this game has not been his game. 16.6 rebounds for Jimmy Goodman today. Good pass. Good shot. It won't fall. 85-60 now. Rich T, shot. Nope. Benny Meyer with the rebound, bringing it up. This is the last play of the game, or it should be at least. Benny Meyer over to Mantha. Mantha, step back. Over to Abdullahi. Abdullahi, they're just dribbling out the clock, it looks like. Abdullahi, last second shot. Goes in at the buzzer, but Tacoma wins in a blowout. 85-62. What a game. I mean, seriously, that was a game. I'll say it like that. Benny Meyer, 0 steals, 0 blocks, 0 fouls, and 0 turnovers. You think, oh, that's great. I mean, although he didn't show his defensive factor, statistically, he didn't get any fouls, any turnovers, but he did. He did shoot 6 3-pointers and only made 1. And he did shoot 14 shots and only made 2. The real star for this team was Brandon on Cincinnati. He was the star for this team on 4 for 8 from 3-14 today. He was pretty cold in the second half, though. Of course, today, Tacoma just whooped them overall. Christopher Brown had 11. Emerson Schmidt had 17. Goodman had 16. I mean, Cody Taylor had 19. It was just not a very pretty showing for Cincinnati today. At home at all. We will see you guys next time.